Okay, so we got these new shirts we're going to be selling right now. Shind. And I told Liam wouldn't put his on, so I said, today I'm going to put in as much effort as you do into this job.
Yeah.
And it's low.
My efforts low?
What?
My efforts low?
Yeah.
Been on 2 vacations since January.
And well, I think I know why your effort's been so low.
Why?
I live with Liam now. I just want to know what the fuck this is. What the hell is that?
Oh my God. Where'd you get that? Where'd you find that?
I found that in our kitchen.
Where?
Emily, what is that?
In the trash? Did you pull it?
Yeah, I dug it out of the trash. I noticed you covered it with a little yogurt lid, so I wouldn't notice.
Definitely didn't cover it.
Will's stupid. He won't notice.
Why were you digging through the trash?
He won't notice the stink.
It's a spliff I smoked last night. Why were you digging through the trash?
Because I was looking for your mail.
Why were you looking through my mail?
To see what's happening. You never tell me anything that's going on.
I never get anything.
I want to be close to you, man. I want you to let me in.
I want you to smoke those with me.
Don't make me do this.
What?
Don't make me do this.
What?
I'm not going to become you. Not going to become you, Dad!
What's it say on there?
Liam's room, 421. I found this on April 21st.
You've been hanging on to that for that long?
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Every time we record, I keep forgetting it's in my backpack.
I smoked that thing down in the filter, kid. Right down in the filter.
I can't lie. I thought it was a bag of somebody's germs and you were making fun of me.
I got really nervous about what you're about to pull out.
I gotta be honest, Liam. I hope you found what you were looking for at the bottom of the filter. Getting every last puff you need.
Where'd you get the plastic glove?
What?
Where'd you get the glove?
We have them.
We do?
Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes when you live in an apartment, you have to clean it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Slow me down.
Yeah.
Is it starting to sound familiar?
Well,
we just have those under the sink for cleaning. It's not like...
So you're not doing any at-home prostate checks on yourself? It seems like you're putting petroleum jelly on that.
You think I'm taping 2 sponges inside a Pringles can and fucking it? Christ, dude.
That's my favorite meme ever. It's the...
Christ, Liam.
It's the Breaking Bad scene where Walt's at the Home Depot and he's telling the guy he needs to go to different stores to pick up all the materials. He can't buy it all at one place. It's suspicious. It's like me when I see a 14-year-old buying Pringles can and sponges at the...
That's so good. Also, this just fell out of my bag on my silent retreat. I had nowhere to write my... What?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask about the farts.
I had nowhere to write my ideas, so I had this box of Gas X, and I wrote them all down on there.
We'll read a couple off, man. We'll keep us waiting.
Okay. Ooh! I forgot about this, actually. Or I didn't forget. I didn't realize I wrote this here. What the character I'm doing today is written on here. Isn't that kind of fun?
Oh. So
you'll get to see. I wrote out the YouTube idea for the stripper video.
Nice.
Right, it's all there. And
what's that date?
April 29th. The hell?
It's today. Tuesday, April 29th.
No, April 29th, 2025.
That's today. That's today's date. What does that mean, you think?
It's just a QR code that's shaped like a skull. What? Probably nothing.
Probably fucking nothing.
You know what? I probably won't even worry about it.
I wouldn't. Me and Angus are going to start leaving notes in Waymos. That's Gus's new plan.
Yeah, it's my new plan. You just kind of roped yourself into it.
Dude.
Yeah,
I got you into Waymos. I got you into living freely inside Waymos.
Wait, did you get me into Waymos?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I got you into Waymos.
I got you into expressing yourself freely inside Waymo.
Yes, you did, but I got you into Waymos.
Yeah, but I took it to the upper echelon.
I got you into Waymos because Billy got me into Waymos because our Uber driver on the way to the shoot was on heroin.
Yeah. Well, anything high class Langdon gets me into.
That is true. He's a very high... Have you seen his pants?
Yeah. high class pants. He got me into like all sorts of crustaceans and shells, and he taught me how to eat crab properly.
I feel like his pants should be hanging above my window. They should be like curtains. They're really nice.
If he walks by today, let's see what pants
Are you
he's.
gonna fit check him?
I'm gonna check his ass.
Emily, that shirt's dynamite. What do you like about our new Shin shirt that you can buy on our website? I don't know what our address is, but I bet it's easy to find.
I highly suggest getting it oversized. I like a little big t-shirt.
Because you don't have a boyfriend, so you don't have any other big t-shirts to wear.
That's actually so not true. I get all my t-shirts oversized because I like them oversized.
So mean.
Dude, Color's clutch in the fourth.
Guys, I have the most insane date story that I went on last week, but I don't know if I could tell it, so I don't know what to do.
I feel like we do this every single week.
We do this every week, and then the one week that I said that I listened, you said it's April Fool's, and then you made me eat my own shit.
No, I wouldn't lie ever, like not on April Fool's. But
I wouldn't lie.
Why can't you say
because it's like...
Don't say his name. Don't say his home address, and don't say his race.
No. It's because he said.
Say his race up top.
Maybe I could just bleep what he's like.
Sure.
The specifics, maybe. Okay, so I went. Hopefully, we don't have to cut this, but I went on a date last week, and it was going pretty smoothly. One red flag during the date was that he did bring up politics, and I was like, "Dude, come on! Like, I don't want to talk about that on a first date."
What did he bring up?
He was just like, "What are your
like,
political?"
I hope
Trump- yeah.
He just he just peppered that in as a test.
He basically just asked me what my political views are and like shared his.
By the way, cut that.
No, why? It's so good.
No.
You can't like do things that are so funny and then you have to cut them.
Yeah,
yes, I can.
That was a joke.
Do it every week.
That was a good joke.
So I went on this date, whatever. It was all good and whatever. And I had a couple drinks, and my friends were going out that night. One of my friends was going through a breakup. She was like begging me to go out, and I was like, I don't really want to.
I don't know why this feels
date,
like a Norm Macdonald joke, like winding up.
But after the
I feel
date,
like I'm about to get got so hard.
This feels like this story from this could happen to you.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, Emily, continue.
I'm actually trying to make this story as quick as possible, so stop interrupting me.
No, I actually am enjoying it. I just
okay.
it's
Anyway,
up to you if you want to cut it.
So after the date, I was like trying to see what my friends were up to, so I tracked them, and they were like literally 2 blocks away from where our date was. And I was just like, had a drink in me. I was like feeling risky, so I was like, should we just go stop by the bar and like say hi? Because it was like going well enough, where I was like, I don't really care. So we went, and it wasn't like amazing. Like he didn't like wow my friends or anything, but whatever.
What would have wowed your friends?
Well, he just like didn't even try to talk to them really.
This guy sounds awesome.
I mean,
anyway.
Brings up politics, meets your friends, goes, nah, not interested.
I do like that it's the bare minimum of speaking, of acknowledging they exist is wowing.
No.
Wowing.
No, he didn't even really.
How'd you wow?
No, I know, that's what I'm saying is he's not doing it, but if he did, that would be wowing them.
It wouldn't be wowing.
No, I know.
You know what I mean.
I could wow them. No eye contact. Stare right at their feet the whole time.
Flash on.
Oh, Rebecca. I didn't even see you. Continue, sorry.
Anyway, we leave the bar afterwards. He's just going to drive me home. And he goes...
So he's drinking and driving now, too? What is this,
No,
the coolest fucking guy of all time?
He didn't drink. He had like one drink. Which is not okay, but I think for men, they have a higher tolerance. I personally wouldn't. Whatever. This isn't the fucking point of the story. I can't deal with it.
Continue.
We're not even 5 feet out of the bar. And he goes, can I say something mean? And I'm like, what could you possibly have to say right now? Like, you just met my friends. Like, what are you going to say about my friends? And I go, okay. He goes, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, does the...
yeah. The point is like,
Who is
he
it?
said, can I say something mean? And then says that you don't have good intentions.
Yeah, that is true. He's like, it's mean. I don't...
Yeah.
I didn't even... Yeah. Yeah, maybe... I mean, if you... Yeah, I probably wouldn't include that.
Basically, he jackknifed the entire day and I never spoke to him.
So what do you respond to this compliment, but not from him? It'd be a compliment if anyone else said it.
But if you didn't preface it like, can I say something mean?
Yeah, he didn't have to do that. He could have just said it and it would have been a compliment, but then
Yeah,
But
but
it
he
never-
had to say, Can
but
I
it
say
was-
something mean?
Never supposed to be a compliment.
right. So this guy sounds like your husband.
No.
This is going to be like an adorable first date story. Be like, remember when you were
Yeah.
on our first date and you drunk drove me home? You can tell it to your grandkids.
I'm not.
Are your eyes red right now?
Me?
Yeah. Dude, they're really red.
Yours are black. I mean, it's just all black.
The hell is that?
It's the spliff. This the 3-week-old spliff you brought in.
Is that 3 weeks old? Probably.
Probably. We smoked that shit to the filter, kid. So you gonna see him again?
No.
Why not? What did you do wrong?
I voiced my opinion on what he said, and it just didn't really go well. But he apologized, but then he tried to call me the next day, and I was working, so I said, sorry, I'm working. Can we talk later? And then he didn't really call back or anything, so just whatever. If he was more apologetic, maybe I would have. No, actually, you know what? No.
Amen.
Really. He's
There
not my
you go.
husband, so
Well, not yet.
He will be.
no.
Once I enact Sharia law, I will decide that he is.
That's insane you said that. I was just thinking about Sharia law.
Really? I'm
should
not
have
even
said that.
totally sure what it is. I think I get the vibe of it, though. I think it's guys' rules, girls' rule. Is that what Sharia law is? Because that's what I think. That's what I'm picking up. That's the general vibe.
I think that's, yeah.
Is it like guys, sheep, women type thing? There's a big pyramid.
Emily, give it a Google.
I don't even know what you just said.
Sharia law.
Color, flip that TV on.
How do you even spell it?
Yeah. Hey, if you're worth your salt, flip that TV on, brother.
Rusty left his vape in here.
Hit it. Where is it?
It's right by Emily's water bottle.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Color's where when there's a wolf standing outside and they look up for the full, it's like a full mood glistening. Seen the vape?
To vape. Oh! Mythbusters.
Mythbusters, you know what's crazy is those guys didn't like each other at all.
I thought they scissored at the end of every episode.
That's what it feels like.
Throughout the entire credits, it was
That's
them.
what people are going to be saying about us.
Yeah.
You know, Liam and Will were like the Mythbusters guys. Insane chemistry on camera. Off camera, just not friends.
Did they really not like each other?
They didn't dislike each other. They didn't like each other at all.
Wow.
They were just we are not friends. We have nothing it's completely, it's like me and Emily.
Yeah.
Or it's like you and Emily. Or it's like Emily and anyone else that works here.
Yeah. Did you hear one of the fucking Dude Perfect guys OD'd last night?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean-
I caught you this time. I caught you. You got me.
Can you imagine? Just Fent wipes out all of Dude Perfect in an afternoon. Bliss turns to suffering.
I don't find that shit funny.
Yes, you do.
No,
I know you
don't.
do. I know you do.
That junk's unfunny.
Mythbusters just complete, those wrestling sex videos that are out nowadays? Where it's like a guy and a girl are wrestling and they fuck.
No.
It's a whole thing. I like to imagine that throughout the credits are rolling down screen like the end of Star Wars, and they're just doing it in the background.
Wrestle fucking?
Wrestle fucking, yeah.
Okay.
What did you say? Something
Sure,
wrong?
I guess it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I don't watch Corn, so I wouldn't know. Sorry, brother.
Sorry. Tell me more about your fucking farts.
I didn't have any.
That shit works?
Yeah.
Good to know.
I mean, you know what? I feel like I didn't need it, honestly.
It didn't really...
That was the number one thing I saw on every Reddit thread. Was it's all veggie diet. Get some gas X. I don't think I needed it. All right, look up Sharia law.
I don't know what you're saying.
SHARIA law.
It's not like it would...
Do you want to read it for the listeners?
I'm trying to decide if we're going to cut
Got it.
boys rule, girls rule.
Oh, gotta
or
keep
not.
that, dude. It's definitely accurate. All right.
All right.
Got it.
I didn't get anything. Did you?
I understand it better now than I did moments earlier.
Hold on. Oh, interesting. Sharia law includes business transactions as well as criminal law. Wow.
Anyways.
Emily, Google, where is Sharia law currently active?
You want to get deeper in this one?
I'm curious.
Yep. Nice. Correct.
Yeah, okay. I think you were right in your assessment.
That's fucking spot on, dude. I dumbed it down. Anyways, taking a quick break to talk to you about Hall of Fame bets. We've all been there, guys. Your parlay's one leg away from hitting on BetMGM, and then a relief pitcher gives up a walk-off bomb in the ninth. Heartbreak. Sound familiar? Yeah, it probably does. The Hall of Fame app is built to fix that. Started by two lifelong sports fans who also happen to be Ivy League graduates.
Mic drop.
Get that through your fucking skull.
Mic drop.
Ivy League grads, okay? Started Hall of Fame bets, and they make their parlay research smarter, faster, and data-driven because they're not...
Hall of Fame app. This will give you access to advanced stats, historical data, and powerful tools to help you bet smarter. The app is built for everyday sports fans, so it's easy and intuitive to use. You'll get an idea of your parlay's chances to hit and identify weak legs so you can weed them out before you place them. And maybe the best part...
Ivy League grads.
Well, the second best part then. So once you've built your parlay, you can send it straight to BetMGM. No manual entry, no wasted time.
The app is so easy to navigate. I think maybe some playoff basketball parlays could be in my near future. Go Celtics.
I like the Hall of Fame app because it helps me with my picks because I don't know much about stuff on sports. And so it helps me. And then when I want to make some money, it just goes right into BetMGM, so I don't have to copy all the stats I don't know about.
Here's the freaking deal. Our listeners get a 7-day free trial and 50% off their first month. Just download the HOF app and use code Friday at checkout. HOF isn't just about parlays. It's built for player props, game lines, totals, and more, giving you the tools to break down trends, spot value, and make smarter bets across every major market, okay? For a limited time only, our listeners get a 7-day free trial, but they also get 50% off their first month when they use code Friday at checkout. Just download the HOF app on iOS or Android, enter code Friday, and you're all set. Thanks, HOF Bets. Let's get back into the episode. Binder, who's your NFL team again?
I don't really have one. Maybe the Giants.
Congrats, you had a pretty good draft. By New England Patriots, A+ draft. Will Campbell, he's going to fight and die to protect his team, and I couldn't be happier. Thank God for Mike Vrabel, and God bless Mike Vrabel. And Angus, your Dallas Cowboys are fucked.
Yes.
Just continue to be fucked.
Can you tell the story about Jerry Jones?
Sure, yeah.
We will. I bet our dads could maybe talk about the draft together because they both like the Cowboys.
Oh no!
Yeah, because they're they have so much in common.
Yes,
they like the Cowboys together.
Yeah,
so they would really.
Emily, I'll throw some time on your calendar and we can figure that out.
Oh, perfect! We can.
Nice, dude.
Perfect.
Oh, awesome, Emily.
Love it.
Are you doing good over there?
Yeah, you doing
sweet?
Good
Need a water or anything?
No, I got one.
Sweet. Liam, what were you saying? It was a callback, dumbass, to one of our clips where she says our dads would be friends.
I got it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You're high. You're like a year behind.
You're high.
No, you've been smoking yourself to death since you were 15, Liam. Wake up.
You wake up, dude. This is all a dream.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I kill myself when
You're 11. You got hit by a truck.
What kind?
Ice cream.
That's so me.
Ice cream truck.
So me.
You ran out in traffic.
Laid down under a big gray carpet on the highway, flying by an ice cream truck. Vintage Angus. Bro was playing Carpet Highway.
Bro got his fingers trapped in a manhole. Couldn't go. He got his fingers trapped in a manhole.
Wire manhole covers circular. This is kind of Emily, this is kind of a think piece. You might like it. Put your phone down.
Sorry, I was adding your crackers.
No worries. Put your phone down. Okay. Wire manhole covers the shape of a circle.
I don't know.
You could answer maybe.
I don't know.
No, I know, but it's kind of like an interview question where it's like I kind of want to figure out your thought process why you might think they're like a circle shape. Binder, feel free to chime in.
I actually was gonna.
Literally any moment. I can't wait to see who's smarter.
So if it's like a square, then when you jump down in it, it's just the points of the square could definitely scrape up against your body or something.
No.
I don't know. I don't have an answer, but that was so far from where I was going.
You're going the wrong direction. Go the other way.
Because Something about a penis, I bet, is what you're going to say.
No, it's a real question. I don't think people actually ask this anymore, but this is like in business school. It's like, dude, these are like little questions they ask you.
I really don't know. I want to say it's like something about opening it and being able to leave it on the side or something.
That's great. So it doesn't fall in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the cover.
And I think it's also so it drains more efficiently.
So I got it kind of right.
It's all about your thought process. That's why actually Emily's getting hired and you're not, because you didn't give me info on your thought process where she told me the corner scrape. You got everything wrong.
Well, I said so you could open it easier and it just stays without fucking falling in.
Yes. You were there.
I was there. I was circling the drain.
Whoa. I feel like I've been circling the drain for about 24 years.
Yeah, and you're at the part now where it's going real fast.
Doesn't feel like it.
That's because you're in the eye of the tornado, pal. You're in the fastest zone.
And it feels slow?
Yeah.
Oh, Sheen, it's Edge's birthday. And he was
Who gives a
just
fuck?
sitting here and we didn't say anything.
Prick.
It's all right, dude. He's 38.
You think he wants any attention on
He's
himself
46
today?
years old. You don't say happy birthday to a guy that's 46. You give him a shovel. You say, go out back. Dig your grave, pal.
I don't feel that way. I think I'm excited to see him.
I'm just Josh. I'm giving him a hard time. I'm poking at him. I'm getting in his belly button.
When I turn
stretching out.
30, are you going to say shit like that to me?
God, dude, that's coming up.
I'll probably pour boiling hot coffee on your head when you're sleeping if you do that.
That's fine.
And I'll say, oops, I tripped.
Oops, I sleep in a Megamind helmet. It's just latex. I look like the
What's a Megamind helmet?
binder.
I know
Please.
I know Megamind, but I thought he didn't wear a helmet.
Exactly.
I'm saying
At that point, it becomes a helmet.
he doesn't wear a helmet.
Right, the real one.
What helmet are you wearing?
I'm not the real Megamind.
I know what, but it's like saying I'm wearing a Vader helmet. It's like Darth Vader wears a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the Vader helmet. I'm wearing the Megamind helmet. I'm wearing the man's skull on my head. Therefore, it's a helmet at that point. Bingo.
Oh, he does wear a helmet.
Yeah.
I thought it was just his head.
Dude, I've never seen the movie. I have no idea. That's the guy Emily was just on a date with, dude.
Ball game. Looks like it. He probably had that facial hair. He probably had a freeze gun in his car.
Yeah. He had a soul patch for sure. Emily loves a soul patch. Guys, if you're ever trying to hit on Emily, just turn around if you don't have a soul patch.
Emily's definitely going to end up with someone like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, 100%.
Trying to freeze the ocean.
Or the teacher from Fairly Odd Parents.
Mr. Crocker.
Oh,
Mr. Crocker, yeah.
Whoa. Sometimes I feel like I look like him.
Mr. Crocker? Pull up Mr. Crocker, please.
But when I'm
You
my
kinda
back's
do.
when I'm back's there he is. When my back's hurting and I limp out of the shower, I'm like, oh shit, I'm Mr. Crocker, dude. You see
You
it?
actually are Mr. Crocker.
Dude, you turn into Mr. Crocker when you start holding me hostage with bits.
That is a good point.
You're
This
Mr.
is like
Crocker
an
at the
exact position that you stand in sometimes.
yeah.
With your hands like this.
What do you think he'd be looking at right there, Emily?
Feet.
Pile of feet.
No.
Pile of feet in the suitcase.
Come on, man.
What, dude? That's Crocker stuff.
Remember when he would say like Fairly Godparents and he would like twitch and bug out?
Yeah.
Their teacher was just really autistic and obsessed with Fairly Godparents.
Or he didn't have to be on the spectrum. Everyone's got autism. What happened to just being a fucking old-fashioned nerd? What happened to good old-fashioned nerds who we could legally still make fun of? God. Go down the hill. Seen that video? It's horrible. Shouldn't have brought it up.
Timmy Turner would always get an F from him.
Hidden philosophy of the Fairly Odd Parents. We're getting a lot of videos like that on my feed these days.
How did we even get here?
You said you look like Crocker. I don't know.
Before that. You brought up Mr. Crocker.
Megamind.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to do an anti-bit.
You were saying that I would date someone that looked like Mr. Crocker.
Hold on. We're almost there. We're almost out of this bit. Urgh! I'm trying to find the way we came in.
Oh, you know what I want to talk about? Shedeur Sanders.
No, I don't know.
Shedeur Sanders prank call. Binder, would you pull up?
Binder, did you hear about this?
No.
Oh my God, dude.
Man, it's funny because you and me, we're old-fashioned haters.
Sure.
We are.
Yeah.
We're haters.
For sure.
And so you hear about the prank call and you're like, ha ha ha. That's funny. And then, but then you see it and you're like, oh, he was cocky. He paid his dues falling from the first and second round. This prank call is just one of the meanest things I've ever seen.
It took me, I could not bring myself to watch. I felt so bad what I didn't realize is this has happened to a lot of different guys before. This is probably the worst.
Well, I'm admitting growth where I laughed at first and then I realized, hey, Will, have a little empathy, man. What'd you learn from Vipassana? Love for all beings. Matapana. Love for all beings. May all be happy. I'm showing growth. You're the same old Liam you were 3 years ago. Me?
No, I'm really not.
People have grown up with me on the pod. Isn't that kind of interesting? I might be like Mr. Rogers to someone. Or like Dr. Doom. Whoa. Whoa, I gave myself goosebumps. All right.
I can do force lightning.
Here's Shedeur at his really nice house.
This video is 3 minutes and 22 seconds long. We're fucked.
It's going to be, hold on. It's going to be a redheaded lady narrating it, I guarantee.
I skipped ahead.
This morning, the NFL investigating this prank call to draft hopeful Shedeur Sanders, son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, picking up the phone Friday, thinking it was a coach inviting him to join the team.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good, been waiting on you.
Go. Yeah, we have. It's been a long wait, man.
No, for sure.
We're going to take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
But you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, man.
The caller abruptly hanging up.
What does that mean? You heard that?
He said you're going to have to wait a little bit longer.
Nobody got that number but coaches, strictly for that reason.
But it wasn't a coach or anyone from the NFL team.
That's my cracker of the week.
Fuck this kid, dude.
Yeah, this sucks.
Dude, it's so fucked up. Oh, so fucked up, man. I felt that just is. We play this. So the backstory is the kid who made the prank call is the son of the Falcons defensive coordinator, someone at the Falcons, the GM, and took the number for Shedeur off his dad's iPad months earlier.
Yeah, I wonder if that's...
Did he get in trouble?
Yeah, he released an apology and his dad...
No, I know, but I wonder if his dad's covering for him somehow.
There's no way his dad would have given him Shedeur Sanders' phone number.
I don't think he gave it to him, but he just found it on an iPad laying around.
I mean, it makes sense. You just get into your dad's... What's your dad's password?
Hey, man,
1, 2, 3?
Just speculate with me.
What? Well, give me more. How do you think he got it?
I don't know. That's why I want to ask you.
I think he just probably took it.
I want to know what you're thinking.
I think he took it off his dad's iPad.
For once. For once!
I'm trying.
You're not trying hard enough.
Sorry. Wait.
Emily, what do I say now? I want him to be friends with him. All right, go on. Sorry.
Okay.
I was just scratching you.
With Sting?
Yeah.
You don't just scratch with Sting. You swing to kill with Sting.
Trust me,
Moron.
I know. Trust me.
Trust you?
Trust me.
Where does Sting originate from? Who originally owned the blade? Sting.
This isn't Sting actually. I've renamed this. This is Dawn, and it's my house sword. I'm Sir Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Morning, asshole, and this fell from a fallen star.
It fell from a fallen star. I'd love to live in a world of fantasy like you do. I actually would love that. I would love to live in a world of fantasy where I don't have to think hard about anything. I don't have to do any critical thinking. All right, sorry, just go on.
NFL team.
This is Mickey Loomis here, GM of the Saints.
Instead, it was these young men seen in this video circulating on social media, impersonating New Orleans Saints general manager Mickey Loomis.
We're going to take you with our next pick right here, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Let's be legendary.
But you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, man.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
The Atlanta Falcons releasing a statement saying Jax Ulbrich, the 21-year-old son of defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich, found the number and was responsible for the call. That video
never feels good to get
Ulbrich and a
dunked
friend
on by
making the call. Ulbrich apologizing to Shedeur on Instagram, writing, I'm so sorry I took away from your moment. It was selfish and childish. And Sanders is trying to put the whole thing behind him.
This is what it is. I think of course the dude was childish. Of course I feel like it was a childish act, but everybody do childish things here and there.
The Cleveland Browns.
Class act from Shedeur.
Yeah.
Shedeur, you've won me over.
Oh, so he did get drafted.
He did.
He did. It's just like
he did.
It's just like he ruined the action.
Well, the backstory of this, Emily, is that Shedeur Sanders was being projected as a first-round QB. A lot of people had him going like third in the draft.
Believe it or not, Emily.
And he fell hundreds, like 140-something picks to the 5th round. So by the time he got this phone call, he was really, really, really needing a call.
Thank God I got drafted. This has been embarrassing.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be embarrassing, but it just is because the media pumped him up to be a big story.
Yeah. So like round 1 is one night, then the next night it's like round 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And then the third day is 4 through 7. And so he fell all the way through the 4th round. So he was like waiting on calls for days. So this sucks. And you're surrounded by your family.
You know what? I'm just happy and excited for Shedeur to carve out his own legacy, beginning with the Cleveland Browns.
That quarterback room is fucking crazy.
There's like 15 quarterbacks there.
Joe Flacco, Deshaun Watson at the moment. Kenny Pickett, they just drafted Dylan Gabriel before Shedeur in the 3rd round, and now Shedeur. So what the fuck is that going to look like?
It's going to look awesome. It's going to look like our writers' room.
Yeah, that is, dude. Falbo's
6 mercenaries.
Falbo's Flacco. Deshaun Watson, Chet. You are, okay.
Yeah. Wait.
So you could take it.
Skill-wise or?
On and off field. Actually, no, you are Deshaun Watson. You get so many massages. I take that back.
Yeah,
you're Deshaun, but that's skill wise too, and you get a lot of.
Okay, I'll take the other stuff if I'm as good as he was.
Yes,
sweet. I'm Deshaun.
Dylan Gabriel, Billy, obviously.
Yeah.
Something Hawaiian going on with Billy.
Yeah.
Who else? I think Chet's Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
And I think Elise is Shedeur Sanders.
What?
Yeah.
Because she joined so late.
Right.
And then she turned out to be an all-star.
Yeah. And I'm Radio from the movie Radio.
Who's that?
I think it's a movie about a guy.
You know what? I don't care.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
I don't care. I actually don't want to hear at all about any of that.
You never seen that movie?
Again, let's move on.
Google Radio. I think that's what it's called.
You think that's going to pull up the movie? Oh, she sure Radio movie.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yes.
Interesting. What is it? Keep scrolling, Emily. In a racially divided town, Coach Jones, Ed Harris, spots a mentally disabled African-American student named Radio near his practice field and inspired to... okay.
You never seen Radio? You gotta watch Radio.
No.
Can we watch a clip from Radio?
Radio sounds like my sketch idea.
Yeah, a little bit. No, trust me. It's this movie's heartbreaking. One of those movies I go, why'd you make it? I take that back. I haven't seen it in forever, so maybe I'd feel differently about it now. I just remember watching it in my youth and being super, super sad. Everyone's so fucking mean to Radio.
Oh, wait. Oh, oidaR? Wait, go up. oidaR. No. I thought the twist was going to be like his name backwards was like code. And I was like, oidaR. How do I know that? Where do I know that from?
oidaR.
All right. I guess I thought it was going to be like a code they transmit to space. Like aliens come.
Oh, so he's an alien the whole time?
Okay. If it's not that, I'm going to go write that movie when I get home.
You should, dude. You freaking should, dude.
All right.
See,
great. I got my next 6 months carved out for me.
Call your agent after this. You got to buy the rights to oidaR. Get the IP on Radio. Remix it.
Okay.
You sample a movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can it be done?
It can be done. It has been.
That's what memes are, I guess, kind of.
Sure.
Memes are like... Friday Beers is kind of like Kanye West.
I like that.
Like goat of sampling.
Yes. unlike Timbaland. Death Wish coffee, man. Death Wish coffee is the brand, the next generation's brand of coffee. Death Wish. Drink it now. Death Wish. Put it in you. Death Wish. You can eat the can, too. Death Wish.
No, you can't say you can eat the can.
You can't eat the can.
Fucking sue us.
Death Wish. You can drink the insides, but you can't eat the outsides.
You can't eat the crust.
You can't eat the crust.
Which
Crust
is usually my favorite part of any drink is the crust.
Yeah, man, this shit's the shit, man. It's this right here is the premium original latte, natural flavors, real ingredients.
I have the mocha, not to one up you.
130 calories. It's bold, smooth, and delicious, and it's got as much caffeine as 1.5 cups of coffee.
You said it's bold.
Bold and smooth.
Smooth, and then the third thing you said is it's delicious.
Right.
How do they? How do they even figure out how to combine all that junk into one?
Usually 3 strikes are out, and this
usually
time,
it's if I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong.
3 strikes are in.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It's kind of a triangle, and you have to pick 2 of those things in the third. So you can't be bold,
smooth,
and delicious.
But they are.
Okay. All right.
Death Wish Coffee Co. is bold, smooth, and delicious.
All right. I believe you. You never lied about nothing in your dang life.
It's 100% Colombian cold brew coffee.
This is Death Wish coffee.
Death Wish. It's a good source. It's got protein in it, too. Clean energy, no artificial flavors.
Yeah, for us lifters, that's pretty good.
Right, Teep? That's right.
Thanks
Death Wish. So pick up a Death Wish latte today at Walmart, Five Below, or Amazon, or check out...
I like having them in the morning for a nice pick-me-up.
Yeah.
Instead of having to walk all the way to the coffee shop down the street, I can have a Death Wish coffee.
And you can get one at deathwishcoffee.com/Friday to find a Death Wish near you. Again, that's deathwishcoffee.com/Friday to find a store near you or add it to your next order on Amazon.
And I like having them in the morning for a pick-me-up.
Death Wish coffee, always bold, smooth, and delicious as hell. Fuel up today. And a quick word from Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions. It monitors your spending and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings.
Will, you use Rocket Money, right?
I actually do use Rocket Money.
What subscriptions have you gotten rid of through Rocket Money?
Liam's like, well, OnlyFans, well, Pornhub, well, Brazzers, well, he starts listing porn sites. Well, okay, this sexy magazine subscription I had. Well, okay, other sex junk. Well, I had 100 pounds of Viagra coming to my house every fucking day. Forgot about that junk. Other embarrassing porn stuff. What else? Is there any more other ones? Or is this kind of a hat on a hat?
Hat on a hat.
Damn.
Hat on 3 hats. Damn. Here we go again. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. Oh my God, Rocket Money, it's going to save you money. It's easy to use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions today and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/almostfriday today. Okay, that's rocketmoney.com/almostfriday. rocketmoney.com/almostfriday. Thanks, Rocket Money. It's awesome, dude. Trust me. It gives you a clear view of your expenses across all your accounts. It's great. Give me your hot take of the draft, though, real quick. Just want to talk ball with you.
Real quick, my hot cracker is Ulbrich.
Okay.
Calling.
Yeah.
My hot take of the draft?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the draft, to be honest.
Fair.
I just kind of checked like who the Cowboys took. And I don't think they took a quarterback in any of the late rounds, did they? Emily, can you check Cowboys 2025 draft?
I don't think they did.
So is this just for new players or what is?
Guys
all
out
the
of
college players joining the NFL.
This is all just drafting college players setting up teams. Okay.
Yeah.
So all the players who are already on the team are like.
Yeah, they're fine. Or that they might like get traded or sign new contracts.
That edge rusher from BC is sick. Nope, not seeing any quarterbacks. Oh, but you guys got Joe Milton in the offseason, so you're fine. From the Patriots.
Oh, cool.
Bazooka Joe? The guy's got a fucking cannon.
Bazooka Joe?
That's his nickname.
That sounds like a 1920s like baseball name. Like Smooth Swinging Sammy.
Bazooka Joe?
Bazooka Joe! A 22-yard bomb to the sideline!
Deep Space Dante.
Ooh, I like that.
He's going to send that thing deep into outer space.
I like that.
Hey, new draft for the Playdate Pod.
What does that mean?
1920s baseball. Don't tell them. We got to do it.
Dude, yeah, we want all our viral clips.
Viral clips.
Those guys just, dude, they just clip farm over there.
I mean, it legit
they
is
literally clip farm.
It is clip farming, but it's really entertaining.
Yeah, I know. It's just clip farming.
Bro's clip farming.
That's a term I learned recently.
So I guess my hot take from the draft is that I wish that, actually, this is a great segue. I wish the Cowboys would have taken a quarterback. I love Dak Prescott. Tony Romo's my favorite Cowboy of all time. Even though Dak hasn't done anything amazing, he's my second favorite quarterback. I love him as a guy. I think he's a great human being. I've loved his tenure with the Cowboys. I love everything about Dak. I think it's time to blow the team up. And it only further cements my anger, this story you told me last week.
Oh, yes. First of all, Tony Romo, one of the greatest undrafted players of all time.
I love Tony Romo so much.
What does that mean if he's undrafted?
So nobody picked him.
You only get 7 rounds in the NFL to draft.
But then what happened?
There's 199
the rest
picks.
of the players can
But then what happened to him? How did he
He got signed. So there's 199 draft picks. And the last one they call Mr. Irrelevant, which is funny.
Actually, the quarterback of the 49ers,
Brock Purdy.
was Mr. Irrelevant, and he's the starting quarterback now. So it's kind of a cool story, kind of a Cinderella story.
But then after that, teams can just sign players to their roster to come be on the practice. Yes, practice squad or tryout.
Ladies listening to the pod, you're learning so much today. You can share this with on your next first date.
That's rude. You're saying chicks don't know ball? How about you quit boxing in the women that listen to our pod and let them be who they are? How about you stop boxing them in, bitch? Why don't you try that, Binder? Why don't you stay in your fucking lane and let them drive?
No, I bet you all the women listeners do know more ball than I do. But if you don't, you're learning something today.
What about the guy? What about the romantic type? The guy that listens to our pod that doesn't know anything about ball. You don't give a fuck about him, huh?
Guy with a rat tail and long eyelashes and long nostril hairs.
Guy that his only communication with other people's on Discord, playing Rocket League with people he's never met.
Yeah.
What about him? He doesn't know ball. He's listening.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck about him, do you?
I do give a fuck.
Okay.
Guy with shitty jewelry that when he takes a shower, it turns his neck green. Guys like that.
All right. Tell the story. The Crow Boys.
The Crow Boys.
And I'm starting to call them the Crow Boys, if you don't mind.
Crow Boys. This guy I know, is like a banker guy, but very high up connections in the financial world. But he got tickets to go to a Cowboys game from someone who's friends with Jerry Jones' daughter, to the point where they take a fucking private helicopter to the stadium before the game. So they land like an hour early.
By the way, seeing that helicopter in person is pretty majestic. Seeing Jerry fly over when you're tailgating, it's like he's here. It's like literally like the king has landed.
It's insane.
It's awesome.
They land. He's in Jerry Jones' box. Jerry Jones is like up with the coaches with his sons, fucking up the whole game plan probably. And so it's the game last year when the Saints blow the fucking Cowboys out like 55-3 or something. They kill them. And so after the game, this guy I know is sitting in the box, Jerry Jones' daughter, his buddy, and they have to wait an hour after the game to get picked up by the helicopter. So they're just kind of sitting around there drinking. Jerry Jones walks down right into the box, sits right next to them. He's drinking a frozen margarita. They all get some frozen margaritas. Says he has a couple margaritas and just goes, "Yep, we might suck this year. This might be really bad. This might be a bad season." And they were like, "Holy shit." And he's like, "But what we won't be is irrelevant. We'll never be irrelevant." And then this guy I know asked, he's like, "So you don't think Dak's the guy, or do you think Dak's the guy?" He goes, "I don't know, man. You got to give the money to somebody."
It's awesome.
And then they fly out on a helicopter. And then they suck the rest of the season. But 2 weeks after that, Jerry Jones made a public statement about knowing the penis size of his players, and it went viral. Makes you think. We won't be irrelevant. We might suck. We won't be irrelevant. Honestly, I fucking love that mentality.
Love Dak.
I love Dak too, but brother.
Oh no! I think it's time. It's time to. This is for real. The last year with Dak. Dag.
Merch
idea. Emily, show off the Shin shirt one more time.
Can't see with your hair. God damn it. Fuck. Pull my fucking cracker, please.
Me when the Cowboys didn't draft a quarterback. Shin.
Which quarterback would you have chosen? Can't take Cam Ward.
I guess Jackson Dart.
Racist.
No, he was like the best one available in the second round, right? Or by the time the
racist. Well, best white quarterback available. Yeah.
Who was the other? No, actually, I don't know anything.
So funny. Everyone was everyone was just like pulling race cards on nobody drafting Shedeur.
It was Cam Ward.
Cam Ward's the number one drafted pick. Cam Ward, Jackson Dart
was second.
Yes,
but he was taken in the second round, right?
Jackson Dart was taken at the end of the first round. Giants traded.
So
back
the Cowboys could have gotten him. They were like 14th pick.
Yeah, they could have.
I'm just going off.
Well, it's crazy. Jalen.
I'm only going off. The only reason I said Jackson Dart is because he's white.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Perfect.
No, I don't know anything about ball, but I don't know anything about college ball. So he was the second one taken, so I'm just assuming he's the second best evaluated.
I would say I think the best quarterback, sneaky, my guy from this draft, Kyle McCord. Syracuse gunslinger. Anyways, enough ball talk. Mark my words, Kyle McCord. I think Tyler Shuck will be pretty good too.
All right, should we rip some cracks?
Yeah.
Cracker of the week. Cracker of the week.
All right, well, since we're on the topic of football, let's rip Liam's crack.
Yeah, there's Bill Belichick needs help.
Oh no.
Dude.
Yeah,
this is getting out of fucking control.
This is scary.
Somebody's got to step in.
Jordan was a constant presence during our interview.
You have Jordan right over there.
Look at her.
Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
Never been too worried about what everybody else thinks. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right.
How did you guys meet?
Not talking about this.
No?
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on.
I think that's it.
Oh, I didn't see the video. I saw the article, though. That's bad.
Dude, it's Bill Belichick's CBS interview. Apparently, she interrupts a lot more than this. I haven't seen the full thing.
That's what the article said.
But Bill Belichick's...
break down the age difference for the people that don't know.
I think it's a 48
Bill
year
Belichick,
age gap.
how old is he?
70-something. His girlfriend's 24.
What kind of
48-year age gap.
What kind of human being do you have to be to just fully accept I don't give a fuck what other people think about me? This guy's loaded.
But here's the thing. She's never going to see a dime of that.
She doesn't know that.
So here's why I think she would, though.
You think that she's dating him for who he is then?
No.
So what is she doing?
I think she wants the money. I also think she's batshit crazy.
Yeah, she thinks she's going to get the money.
But I don't. So here's the thing. So he was married, right? To his he had one wife, first wife, married in the 70s, whatever. They get divorced in the early 2000s. Right after the Patriots win 3 Super Bowls, he's like, kick rocks, bitch. I need some fake tits in my life. I don't know if this next girlfriend had fake tits or not, but he dates her for 16 years. No ring. 16 years. Dates this girl. So if I was Bill Belichick's new girlfriend, I'd be like, he's not putting a rock on shit. He dated this last woman for 16 years. What the fuck, dude?
I'm not saying
Look at that mermaid picture, dude.
I'm not saying she is getting money. I'm just saying she definitely thinks she is.
Dude, what the fuck?
Or she's just doing it to get super famous.
She kind of looks like in that video, she kind of looks like this girl from YouTube. Do you remember this?
I do, yeah.
The crazy whatever.
An OG meme.
Yeah. I think
she looks exactly like that in the video.
That meme right there, that's a fossil. You ever see a Bad Luck Brian pop up?
Yeah.
And it's like ancient. I feel like I'm looking at hieroglyphics.
My favorite one is the douchebag meme. It's the guy with the fur coat and the backwards hat. Unbelievable.
Oh, Scumbag Steve.
Scumbag Steve, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, there was a subreddit I found that was Give me like 2 minutes to find this.
I feel like Will's texting and he's not even.
No, he's searching for something. I heard Clash of Clans noise, and I heard him turn his volume down really, really fast. What's your take on the Belichick situation?
Mine?
Yeah. Need a female perspective.
Like about the age difference?
Yes.
No, I mean, obviously that is weird. About just her vibe, his vibe, that interview.
There's something off about her. Like, also,
obviously the age difference.
However they met, and she's trying to hide it. It's like.
So the old story was that they met on a plane. And she
definitely that's definitely not true. But like, honestly, it's already like. People are already looking at it in an interesting, weird way. So it's like you might as well just admit the weird way that you guys fucking met.
Dude, Belichick needs some Sharia law in his life.
He needs
low key.
He needs Deus Ex Machina come in, save his life. That's the only way he's getting yanked out of this situation.
Dude, his kids are in their fucking 30s.
Yeah, what do you do when you? Hey, Dad. What's going on?
Yeah, imagine. I can't imagine.
I have to imagine.
True, your dad is dating a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
His Gumar.
Yeah, his Gumar.
Yeah, every good father has a good Gumar.
My Gumar.
She's 25. He gets her pregnant all the time. Doesn't matter.
Dude, I can't find this subreddit. It's making me so mad.
My Gumar.
All right, cut all that shit where I'm looking for the subreddit. Okay, moving on.
No, we had some good stuff in there. Me and Emily talked.
Yeah, I don't care. I wasn't part of it, so I don't give a fuck. So fucking cut it. And guess what? You want to keep it in, right?
Yeah.
Great. I'll just make notes to say cut it. And guess what Emily's going to do? You're going to credit.
Ugh, Emily, you got to stop saying stuff we're going to cut. It was funny.
You say stuff you're going to cut all the time.
Not really.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
But I don't go into like long things about it.
I wasn't going to long thing, and I thought we were taking a break.
No, there's.
All right,
I'm using that.
Tropics.
Using that Belichick
I have some really good tropics this week.
Topics. We got to do topics.
I'll throw that in there right now.
We're doing topics. We're doing topics. Topics. We're gonna talk about it. Topics. It's gonna be topical. We're gonna talk about it. Topics. Just sit in that.
What's on it? Fine. All right, what do we got? What's going on in the
Speedboat
world?
goes airborne.
Have
Saw
you seen
that.
the video of the speed?
I did.
No, I haven't.
Just a speedboat.
Do not watch live. Reaction is preferred for this one.
What does that mean?
So do not watch live react. Well, if you haven't seen it, I want to.
Emily, do you think I ever open this document before we start the pod?
Do not watch.
You did the other day. Someone highlighted something.
Me.
That I can't tell you, Liam, how much I appreciated that.
I am joking.
Like, it meant the fucking world to me.
I am joking. I look at it.
I know you sometimes do. I don't know if you do every time. There's no way you look.
Not every time.
Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh yeah. So
Didn't
there's
mean to do Chinese
all over
there.
my.
Did not mean to do that.
All right, go. Play the video.
Oh, the speedboat?
Yeah, let's see it. Sorry, I snapped at you there. I was just excited. It probably wasn't even mad at you. So that guy died.
No, they weren't injured.
Whoa,
so it's like not even why watch it.
Here's another angle.
No!
It's crazy how well it just fucking takes off like a balloon.
It literally looks like it is an inflatable.
There's a version of this video where it keeps going for another 5 seconds, and a kid just goes, "Can you send me that video?" Like moments after it hit the water.
Send a video.
Can you send a video? Wait, try to find that long version because it's really funny. Send a video.
Send a video. Send a video. No!
Dream to dream as time goes by.
What'd you say, Binder?
I feel like we get the point. I'm not going to be able to find it.
Yeah.
Okay, can we go to the back to the tropics?
Yes.
Tropics.
Before I have Rhea all over my freaking new pants. They're not new.
Have you guys seen the Australian twin ladies?
Twin ladies?
Australian twin ladies.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna die. So basically, there was these twin women who were interviewed after something happened, like on a news station, and they both like couldn't stop like talking at the same time, saying the exact same words.
That's like me and Liam as fuck in the meetings. We're like tied to the freaking hip.
So here's the original video of them.
Which one you want, Kella?
Both. I take the bottom, you take the top.
No!
I mean, no, I'm a bottom feeder.
They call Liam the barnacle in college. You'd hear Jaws music when he walked into a party.
They call Angus the pelican.
The barnacle.
The pelican, he could hold so much liquid in his mouth at one time.
I'd unhinge my jaw.
Wait,
Right, go.
are they conjoined or just twins? It looks like
They're just twins, but they look conjoined. Okay.
They ran for their lives. Now we know how they must feel. Well, we were in cleaning our birds, and we heard this big bang. We said, "Oh no, another car accident!"
Pause.
So we drop everything.
I'm all
and
good.
This is crazy.
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
This is cute.
And like,
I want to see a little more.
you haven't seen this?
They look like they should be.
Mitzi made she impersonated it.
No, this is giving me vibes of people that should be on Shutter Island.
What's Shutter Island?
What's Shutter Island? Read a book.
Read
a book for
read
once.
A book. Play.
Drop
magazine.
everything, and we went running out the front.
This
We
is
see
Leo.
Mama
Where's my
running
partner? And
out
these two
from the
people
house
talking.
up there, and then other cars were pulling up and checking to see if the person was okay.
This is like a
and
bit
one
I
guy,
do.
he was
This is a bit I do in the office.
What the fuck? Why are they doing this? Pull up the comments. I got to see if someone can make sense.
Post virality interview.
Sure.
I think one of them is their whole life has been steering the motorcycle.
Yeah.
And the other one, by no choice of her own, has kind of been in the sidecar. Mentally.
Yep.
Yeah. Yar.
One of them's got a limp.
What?
One of them's got a
Together
limp.
to become conjoined twins to get even closer to each other?
No.
Not.
And here they are today, at home in Australia, speaking with Inside Edition.
We do have a special bond, yeah.
The 47-year-old sisters, known as the Twinnies, not only talk in unison, they also dress alike, share a bedroom, and work together at their bird rescue center.
That's weird.
You're a miracle bird.
It's weird that they live together and share a bedroom.
I think it's kind of wholesome, although they probably are closing off a big part of their life by doing that.
Yeah. Bleep this binder.
Yeah.
I was thinking about them, actually, when I was watching them. Make sure you bleep that. Or just cut all this.
Being that codependent, it's a little bit spooky. See, this is who Bill Belichick should be dating. He could have two of these bitches right now instead of that one lunatic.
Two of these lovely ladies.
Yes, two of these kangaroo jacks.
Lovely is
down under. Quick word from Dollar Shave Club. Gus, hit him.
All right, guys, we're here to talk about our new favorite partner, Dollar Shave Club.
It's no surprise.
that facial hair is personal. It grows from your face. We all grow it, shave it, and style it differently. And we think that's pretty fucking great.
It makes us all more interesting.
That's why in this club, we make the razors and you make the rules. Whatever you shave, welcome to the club. Well,
the Club Series 6 Blade Razor. Well, the Club Series 6 Blade Razor is my favorite razor, hands down, because it's a clean shave everywhere.
Every time.
Every time and everywhere.
I love the
feeling of being as bald as a baby. Down there. Because
Dollar Shave Club feels
so good.
Let's do Mad Libs.
Okay.
I like Dollar Shave Club because it feels
amazing.
My favorite razor is the
Anything from the Blade series.
My favorite part of my body to shave with Dollar Shave Club is
back of neck.
Brungus.
Fuck.
Sprungus.
I knew you were going to say that.
That would be your lower back, your trunk, your gooch, all the way down to the back of your ankles.
But don't take our word for it. Try it yourself. Dollar Shave Club products are now available everywhere, so you can order them from their website, Amazon, or get them at your favorite retailer near you. Alternatively, you can visit their site right now for 20% off $20 or more and get your products delivered right to your door. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/almostfriday and use promo code FRIDAY for 20% off, $20 or more. Thanks, Dollar Shave Club. Let's get back to the episode.
You want to hear about another topic?
I love learning.
I don't want to know about JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, I don't care at all. Sorry, bitch. You're last year's news.
Well, she may.
Dude, you got to pick.
Dude, this pod is kind of like Weekend Update. This pod is kind of like Weekend Update, but improv.
Dude, so
Isn't
factual.
that sick?
It's pretty sick, dude.
Have you ever thought about that?
Sometimes when I wake up.
I'm like Colin Joe / Michael Shea, and you're like the guy holding up the cue cards.
I'm the desk.
Binder's the desk.
That's fair. Binder's the binder. Dude, I'm not. I think it's great that you put this list together, but you swung and missed on a few of these.
That's not nice.
You got to give me shit. I could give a fuck about.
Okay, what do you give a fuck about?
Not JoJo Siwa.
That's true.
Not JoJo.
Hold on, I got
though.
notes. I got notes I wanted to talk about.
Cool.
From September 3rd that I never pulled up.
Bring them up now.
Birthday.
Is it?
Beetlejuice progressive cross branding. These progressive guys are like their own brand. I don't know what that means. But I have that written down under September 3rd that I wanted to talk about it on the pod.
All right, I'll see what I got going on in these notes. We're at that point.
Oh, Ray Liotta movies are still coming out. Remember that conversation?
We talked about that.
That was a fire conversation.
What are we doing right now?
I'm just doing a bit. Ray Liotta movies are still going to be coming out when I'm 55.
Well, there's an octopus that can detach its penis.
You're kidding me.
Is that something you'd
You're
care
kidding
about?
me. Yeah, I got to see footage of this.
That's how Angus does it.
But it's like basically explaining
I don't
how
do
it's done.
any of that.
You detach it and then you slip it through the crack in a windowsill. You take off on your electric motorbike.
It's kind of weird to think I do that. It's kind of weird to think the people I'm doing that to are like probably going to be in a Mr. Ballin video soon.
Yeah. You know the scene in like The Phantom Menace when they try to assassinate Prince maybe it's
I haven't seen it.
They try to assassinate the princess and then Anakin shows up and kills the snake.
Well, I'm trying to participate without getting spoilers.
It's the prequels. You've seen it.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. What? Wait, how do I don't know what to do.
It's all right. You killed it. You're an assassin but your penis is your weapon. Continue.
All right, I got to see this. Viewers, listen along.
It's not going to like show a video of it, but it's like a demonstration sort of.
Did you know the male Argonaut octopus rips off its ding-dong when it's ready to mate with a female? The male has one long arm that basically doubles as a penis, so he detaches his hybrid penis arm.
Oh, dude, he wields it like a sword. He literally unsheaths a sword. That's
pretty dope. Whoa, look at this image.
If I could do that, I would have mine in like a really nice glass display case on my wall in my room.
Your house sword.
Yeah, and it would be like when I opened it, it would be like Pulp Fiction. That light would bathe it. And I would use tricks of mirrors and smoke to make it look bigger than it is.
I like it. I like that a lot.
It would even be like the glass is like almost like a prescription. So the stuff behind looks bigger.
I like that.
And I'd take it out and I'd wave it like this. It's your lucky day.
Would it stink?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yars.
So
it would stink. I'd hang dry it with a hook.
There's a fun theory that
a big meat hook in my room.
Octopi are quite alien.
Yeah, I go on. Let me guess, you think they're angels?
No. That'd be a crazy take. That'd be pretty cool. Imagine if angels did come down and they were shaped like octopi, and they only wanted to save the octopi. And they were like, we don't give a fuck about you monkeys.
I'd say that makes sense.
I'd be like, that's fair. That's like my cool short story, The Archive in Between. The UFOs come down, they come to talk to the most intelligent life on Earth, but it's all the fungi.
It's all the fun guy.
They don't give a fuck about us little primates.
It's the mushroom.
Yeah. Anyways.
How do they find out they're talking to the fungi?
At the ship stay for like 6 months in different locations, and they realize based off of like where the locations is and the activity of the fungi. It's just a short story, so they don't really get into it, but you can kind of just infer.
Mushrooms.
Sick to read it. It's great.
I would read it, but I'm really busy reading Oathbringer right now. I'm about halfway through Oathbringer, the Stormlight Archives.
Yeah, dude, me and Angus went to Barnes & Noble and got so many new books. I got so many new Batman comics.
Yeah. Yeah, the lady at the bookstore was totally like all over me, and I was like, whatever, bitch. I'm trying to go home and read my fucking books, bitch. I literally said that to her, remember?
Angus fell in love with the bookstore, dude. He had a hot goth with a cool nose ring at Barnes & Noble, and I saw them just, you guys I fucked.
It's just whatever, bro.
I mean, like, we both like books.
We
both have a troubled past. I can tell from her nose ring.
I can tell by her hair, too.
Both have a troubled past.
Both.
The book thing.
And they drop their books at once, and they hit their heads, and he goes, I'm sorry. And she goes, I'm sorry.
And I looked up, she was bleeding, completely concussed.
She looked like Carrie from Carrie. And she was underage, too.
She was.
We got records, dude. What records did you get? See? Yes, exactly. Oh my God, dude. I watched the sickest movie of all time the other day. Dolores Claiborne. You gotta watch this shit. Kathy Bates. Unbelievable.
Kathy Bates is one of the goats. I'll say it.
Yeah.
I don't even feel bad saying that. Isn't that weird?
Dude, you gotta watch this movie.
Is this actually a good movie?
Yes. I mean, look up. It's got a 7.4 on IMDb.
In a small New England town, Dolores Claiborne works as a housekeeper for the rich but heartless Vera Donovan. When Vera turns up dead, Dolores is accused of killing her elderly employer. So her estranged daughter, Selena, a well-respected New York City journalist, decides to visit her mother and investigate the matter for herself. As Selena digs deeper into the case, she uncovers shocking truths about the murder and her own childhood.
It's so
I'm pretty sure I
good.
had this dream last night.
Yeah, probably did.
Is Kathy Bates in this?
Kathy Bates is Dolores Claiborne.
Yeah, I had this dream last night. I thought it was pretty good.
Jennifer Jason Leigh. God, dude. Whoever.
Is John C. Reilly in this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this dream last night. That's so weird.
David. Yeah, she's awesome.
All right.
Highly
Add
recommend.
it to your watch list.
Dolores Claiborne. And hey, it's fucked.
You're going to watch The Paradise, like I said?
No! We're watching Andor now.
Yeah, we got into Andor last night.
Andor, it's like
Star Wars.
Probably Star Wars without the Disney treatment.
Give me something I would want to watch.
I mean,
Dolores
I think
Claiborne.
Andor is incredible.
Well, give me a genre. Well, you're watching The Rehearsal? Because you should watch that.
What's that one?
Did you ever watch Nathan For You?
No
chance. I never did.
Watch Nathan For You. It's one of the funniest shows.
The Rehearsal?
It's Nathan Fielder's second show.
Right. You did.
Andor. Everyone should watch Andor. I grew up on Star Wars. Didn't really like the new ones. If you liked Rogue One, you should watch Andor. Andor's probably like the closest we'll ever get to a rated R Star Wars TV show. Or honestly, any Star Wars IP. Whatever you want to call it. It's the closest we'll get to a rated R mature version of Star Wars.
I'm one episode deep. It's fucking sick.
Episode 8, 9, and 10. One of the greatest 3-run episodes I've ever seen of a TV show.
Bonner, what genre, though? You want a TV show or movie?
What genre?
I want a TV show, and I like a White Lotus type. I don't know what genre that is.
Crime, thriller? I actually have never seen it, so I want to know.
I never finished that one show that you had us watch, but it was like getting really depressing.
What was it?
The one with the man like wrongfully accused of the little boy, the adolescent.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
It ends depressing too. So
I've never seen White Lotus, but it's mostly character work and like characters.
Or like Severance.
Okay. Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks with Tony Siragusa.
Tony Siragusa.
Only watched that season.
Season 1, Tony Siragusa.
Tony Siragusa, that goose.
Who, by the way, is a fucking actor. I was watching a movie recently. Look up Tony Siragusa, please.
Yeah, also, I was watching it with you.
Yeah, what was it again?
No, I just like...
Look up movies.
I don't want to make it...
Please.
Sometimes you edit me out of stories, and it's not like obviously it happens once or twice here and there, but it's like when that kind of shit happens, it's like obviously it's an accident, but it means that subconsciously like your priority is not so stupid. I don't know. No, I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's all right.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
You know what I should bring up is the movie The 25th Hour with Tony Siragusa in it. We're watching this movie. Falbo made us fucking watch it. It's great. I'm glad we did. I don't know why I said it like that. But opening scene, Tony Siragusa comes out of a fucking car. I lost my mind. I couldn't believe it. The goose is loose. He's great in it. He's a fucking great actor. I had no idea. Is he in any other movies? Would you please scroll down? I know. He's crying. He's building up some tears.
No, I'm not. I'm not crying. Stupid.
It's all right.
It's not even a freaking big deal.
It's all right. Tony Siragusa was in The Sopranos when?
Bro, never watched The Sopranos, moron.
I have.
Emily, you should watch The Sopranos.
He's in Long-Term Parking. That's the craziest fucking episode. Spoiler alert.
Oh, that is. Wait, don't.
I won't.
Yeah, don't say anything. You should watch Sopranos.
I know, but like.
That's what you got to watch. What the fuck are we talking about?
5 seasons. Like I.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, you're from Jersey. You got to watch this shit.
Emily, you have the rest of your life to watch this show. It's 5. Okay. You don't have to watch 5 seasons this month. You can watch it over the course of the next 2 years.
You're also going to love it.
As long as Tony Siragusa's in it.
Tony Siragusa's
in season 5.
You're from New Jersey. You have to watch Sopranos, dude.
I know. Everyone says that.
Wait. Okay, so why do you like Severance?
All the wrong reasons.
Well, by the way, that wasn't like my favorite thing. I'm just like,
I know, but you said something like Severance. I want to find out why you like it and try to.
I like Roman. I like Roman being Roman.
I like things that, you know how I was saying how like Batman and all that superhero shit is like a little unrealistic because you can't fly. Like this is something that like could it's not actually going to happen, but it could, you know.
He glides with his cape. Bitch. Sorry.
No one has superpowers in Batman.
In other superhero movies, I mean.
Name one.
I'm sorry, go on.
Spider-Man.
Got it. Okay,
That's
fair.
not a superpower. A spider bit him. He can shoot webs.
Yeah, you're talking about Marvel bullshit now. DC's real. Everyone there exists in the real world.
They don't, though.
Yeah, they do. Mr. Freeze, he's a scientist.
Dude, Batman does fucking fly with.
No, he doesn't. His whole thing is that he doesn't have superpowers.
He glides. He uses his fucking.
Yeah, but he glides.
Yeah.
Okay, so no gliding. All right, no.
Guys, people can glide.
Can't happen.
People glide in real life. You ever seen it? Look it up. They got jumpsuits for it.
It actually is. You seen the flying squirrel suits where people literally glide through mountains?
Yeah, but that's different.
No, it's actually the exact same.
They're jumping from like a mountain or whatever.
And he's jumping from a building.
Things.
He's jumping from a building.
Yeah, but nobody does that.
Batman does.
I actually can't get over this, but we're moving on. What do you like about Severance?
It's crazy that's her take on why Batman's unrealistic.
I didn't mean to say Batman, okay? I meant like superhero movies in general.
Yes, I agree. Superpowers.
It's hard to follow because you're like, okay, like that's so stupid because that can't happen. That means anything could happen in this movie, and
that's a fair point.
I just can't.
It's pretty funny to watch.
It.
I mean, you're just not going to enjoy a lot of movies if you're like, this isn't real. You can't
unfortunately, I do have that quality. Like, I don't like it about myself, but I am like that.
I just watched Angels in the Outfield. Great movie. You would hate it. Probably. With that logic.
Wait, okay, so Emily, Severance, what do you like about it?
Well, what I was getting at is that a circumstance like that is a little bit more realistic in terms of like, could it happen? Like,
so you kind of like sci-fi.
Well, so what I was saying is like The Paradise is one you should watch. Apparently, I accidentally gave away a big part of it, so I don't really get into it. But it is basically like something that could actually happen with like the world ending. Sorry if that's a spoiler. I don't know because I haven't seen the whole thing. But it's just like things that could actually. I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain it.
Things that okay, you like if you can come to, if the show logically is like the world makes sense.
Or like this, this could potentially happen. It's not going to, but there's a world where it could, and there's like...
That's kind of, Emily, it sounds like you'd be a big sci-fi fan.
Really?
Yeah, because sci-fi is all about what if. That's really, every sci-fi book is just what if something.
For example, some Black Mirror episodes, they're kind of like, shit like that could happen.
I watched the first episode of the new season of Black Mirror. Trash.
Damn, that's
truly bad.
That's disappointing. Hope the other ones are good.
I'm sure there's some great ones in there.
New season of Love, Death, Robots coming out.
Oh, man.
So excited.
I love that show. It's like a mini version. It's an anthology series, animated.
Heard of it? It's so good. You should actually watch it. They're like 5 minutes. I'll send you a couple to watch. They're fun.
Hold on. I want to give Emily, before we get into characters, I want to give Emily a good recommendation.
Maybe sound off in the comments.
Sopranos, dude, for sure.
But also, like...
Sopranos could have, like, it's...
I'm a hard person, like, because I also watch trash TV.
That's fine.
Did you ever watch Breaking Bad?
No.
You think she would like it?
I think if you got into it, you'd love it.
It's like considered the best show ever made.
Also, like, what's it called? Like...
You'd like Prison Break, honestly. Watch season 1 of Prison Break. I think you'd enjoy it. Not. She would. It's kind of trash.
No, I heard season 1's amazing.
Yeah, it is, but it's like you would like. It's not like
I like Shameless.
You'd like Prison Break.
Shameless is good.
Prison Break is right up your alley.
I never finished Shameless. It kind of lost me.
Yeah,
I never got into it.
I never got into what is it, The Bear or something?
Same. Friday Night Lights. You ever seen that? I haven't seen it, but I feel like you'd like it.
Yeah, isn't that like kind of like?
It's trash.
It's about football.
It's about Texas high school football and the highs and lows of it.
Okay, look up top sci-fi TV shows.
She's not gonna like sci-fi.
Yes, she is.
Dude, no chance.
She likes Severance. There's a seed there of sci-fi.
In what world is there a seed of sci-fi and Severance?
Because we don't actually have the technology to sever people, and that's what sci-fi is.
Oh, I thought that's my bad. I was just going Succession in my head. Of course, there's a seed of fucking sci-fi and Severance. My bad.
Moron.
Sorry.
Kill yourself.
I'm gonna.
Wait, slow down.
Sorry.
That's okay. You didn't know. You didn't know that was going to
I did try to watch Lost.
No, Lost is fucking drags and drags and drags.
First couple seasons are incredible.
Then every episode's like, someone sprained their ankle.
Scroll down. The rig.
The rig.
Scroll down.
Welcome to the rig.
But I also don't like when they're like too creepy. Like Handmaid's Tale is a little too creepy.
Well, I'll give you...
You might like the Fallout show.
Dude, have you been watching Bailin' Out Loud, Emily?
No, is that the...
Start. There's one season out. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I just watched Love on the Spectrum.
Season 3 is so good.
It's so good.
This is different. This is Bailin' Out Loud. Look up Bailin' Out. Dude,
I would watch
you would love this show. I've crushed this whole season. Like, I've rewatched episodes. It's so good.
I really like her and her fiance.
Spoiler alert.
We got to do characters and get out of here.
All right. I'm myself. I'm Liam Cully. You're Will Angus. You're driving in the car. And I'm in the passenger seat, and you're telling me why you don't want to be roommates anymore and you're moving out.
Okay. Well, I think that I just want a little more privacy, you know? I think that living with you's been great. You've been the best roommate I've ever had. I think it's just time, you know? I'm about to be in my 30s.
Is that fucking Kevin Jonas?
What? No. That guy standing on the corner in the black shirt?
Who thought that guy was Kevin Jonas?
Kevin Jonas isn't blonde.
Probably right. Probably nothing.
But also, I think that, you know, seeing this girl, I don't really want to keep bringing her back when you know.
Was it Kevin Jonas?
Treat the place. Huh?
Was it Kevin Jonas?
No, he was blonde. You want me to circle back?
Nah. Sorry, what were we saying? Sorry.
I'm saying that at the end of the month, I'm moving out. And I'm going to move into my own place. So
Does that tree look like Joe Jonas to you? Looks like the tree looks like it's Joe Jonas on the shoulders of his big brother Kevin Jonas. You seeing this?
No, I'm not.
Anyway, sorry. It's just a tree. It's probably nothing.
Well, anyway, you should probably, I don't know, it might be hard for you to find a roommate this fast, but our lease is up.
Is that Nick Jonas sitting on that bench?
No. Oh, wait, holy fuck.
Is it?
That is Nick Jonas.
Wait,
Here,
ready?
Pull over.
Nick!
Roll down the window.
Nick!
No, roll down your window, dumbass.
Nick! I don't want to roll it down. You roll it down.
Nick!
He
looked. Roll it up.
Holy shit, it's Nick Jonas.
What do we do? I feel like we got to put him in the trunk of the car and eat him.
Do you think he's infected with the monster from The Thing or not?
Is that in this universe?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
We're survivors of...
Because you've seen him now 2 or 3 times since we've been driving by.
Do you think The Thing is going around just replicating the Jonas Brothers? Getting people... Because if you're a parasitic alien from outer space trying to spread your seed, who would you replicate yourself as? One of the Jonas Brothers.
Liam.
Everyone comes up to you, you touch them, boom, it's over.
You know me.
Yeah.
In this universe, I hate speculating.
Okay, fair.
I don't like driving up concern, and I don't like stirring the pot and getting excited.
Yeah.
That is definitely The Thing.
Yeah.
As Nick Jonas.
Yep. Well, I don't know about you, but I say fuck it. It's worth it. It's worth the risk.
Oh, going to get a photo with him?
Yeah, if there's a 1% chance that's the real Nick Jonas, I'll take that chance.
Okay, yeah. Let me just throw my hazards on, and we'll just get out and go get a photo with him. Great.
Cool.
Hey, Nick.
What's it like having diabetes, pussy? Drive. Come on, drive.
He's coming toward the car.
Yeah. Drive.
I don't want to alarm you. There's like a 9-foot tentacle coming out of his butt and mouth.
Fuck. We're fucked.
Oh, lock the door.
Lock it.
He's knocking on the window. Just look forward. God, this is the longest red light I've ever been at.
Do you think he'll sign my poster of Jumanji?
Let's ask him.
Nick, if you're in there, if any of you is in there, Nick, will you sign my poster? He's not. He's turning into a dog now. Turning into a dog. Looks like Kevin Jonas. Let's get the fuck out of here. Floor it. Oh, fuck. No! That's it.
Great.
Yeah. I told you last night it was not good.
I just realized something insanely unfortunate. Edge set up this camera, and I think it has like the red lines, the red focus lines. I think that's like baked into this angle right now.
Which one?
So like everything, like even my shirt has like red lines.
Oh, it's on you?
Yeah, just me.
Who cares?
So it's irrelevant.
No. That's just like showing you where the focus is, right?
No. But like one time it accidentally, the same thing happened to Lauren. One time it accidentally, like it records that way sometimes.
Interesting.
So thanks, Edge. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I am Admiral Tate Lane or Admiral Gertie.
Ooh.
We're on a nuclear sub. The Russians have launched their nukes.
Shit.
It's time for us to launch ours.
Okay.
What's that message coming in from Intel?
The Russians have launched their nukes, sir. The warheads are in the air. What should we do?
Double check. Is that the encrypted server?
Yes.
That's real.
Mm-hmm. This is real.
Dear God.
We have 1 hour until impact.
Have they given the command?
Yes. We are to return fire.
Christ.
God save us all.
All right. Are you ready?
Say the word.
Grab your key. How long do we have?
15 seconds.
Jesus. Okay. Let me grab my key. God help us all.
God save the... Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Dude, we have like 10 seconds here.
Hold on. Which one is it?
Dude, what the why would your key be on that?
I'm a landlord, okay? It's not that one. Okay. Not that one.
You couldn't put a piece of tape on it so you know which one it is? Dude, we're running out of time, dude.
You know what's funny? It's kind of funny owning property. I feel like every property owned tells its own story.
Get the key, man.
Or at least that's what my agent says.
What agent do you have?
For the script I'm writing? I sent it to you. You said you read it.
Oh, yeah, I read it. It was great. Please find the key. How'd you get an agent that fast? They're not even published yet.
What'd you like about the script?
I liked how the main character survives. Please, we need to launch. We were supposed to launch these 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
The timer's over. Timer's at 0. We're supposed to launch them now.
Oh, this is the one I remember.
Thank God.
Wait. Hold on.
How many? Where are you? What are you the landlord of? How many apartments is that? How many units is that?
I'm developing some properties in Costa Rica. Remember I was telling you I was developing properties in Costa Rica?
So why the fuck do you have the keys on you? Middle of the ocean right now.
Great question. Oh, you know what it was? Because then I'd have to take the keys off. Because the key for this is in here. Hold on. I'm looking. I got the key right here.
Great. Put it in. We need to fucking launch the nuke now. We have to do it at the same time. Please, fuck.
It's not for the nuke.
What do you mean? What is it for? What is that? Are you shitting me? What is that?
It's for you.
Really?
I want you to have this.
Tate, I don't know what to say.
I don't want you to say anything. I just want you to have it.
I mean, thank you.
I want you to remember me. You don't know how much it meant for me for you to read my script.
It's beautiful.
No one ever read it.
I'll never take this off.
And when you said you liked how the main character at the end survived, I knew you were the only person in my life that actually cared about me.
What is this?
Take a photo of me.
What part of your body is this? Oh. This is like a selfie you took from underneath your legs. Your face it's just balls and butthole. I can't even see shaft.
To show my face. If anyone saw that penis was attached to my body, my career would be over.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing the full angle now. Well,
hold on. One of these launches that dang nuke. One of these launches that dang old nuke.
It's all right. It's too late to launch it now.
Really?
We're all dead men. But
hey, you know what? Why don't we launch it anyway?
Really?
For old time's sake.
One last time.
One last ride, partner.
You call it.
Bang. We just killed 40 million people.
How's it feel?
I'm going to tell Command Ops. I'm going to reply to their email. Which email was it?
Gmail.
Nuclear test, April 29th. Nuclear test.
Test. So where did we just send the real nukes at? What country was that?
I think it was an uncontacted tribe. We've been testing our missiles on them for like forever.
It keeps making them stronger. They're like Godzilla. Huh. The radiation just makes them get bigger and bigger. It's like some beast from Skull Island. You seen Skull Island? Kong Skull Island?
Yeah.
Fun one.
It's a fun one.
Fun one.
Do you want to do a quick table read of my script?
Sure. I mean, we got time now.
I wrote you in as the second character.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
This has been great. I've been doing my improv workshop, so.
Yeah.
But I'll stay on script. I won't change a word of what you've written. I'm sure it's perfect.
Great. All right, that's it.
That was great.
Is there something in the locket?
Yeah, there's a picture of a dick and balls.
A micro penis.
A micro penis, yeah.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Dick and nuts. Literally like Norm Macdonald coded.
Just fucking bring Norm into that.
Because he's like the GOAT.
He is.
All right, people aren't gonna like that.
Where'd you get that?
I ordered it.
It's great. We should use that for some other stuff too.
Charged it to the company.
Charged it to the game.
I remember we had one sketch idea that was like needed a big ring of keys. I think it's probably a Willie D speedball.
Yeah. 100%.
So I figured I'd get this and then we could film the other thing too.
I like it.
Yeah, sorry, that was more of a visual gag for the listeners. By the way, from now on, when the podcast hits 1 hour of recording, me and Liam are just going to stop talking and get up and leave. No outro going forward.
That's crazy.
Guys, thanks for listening to this episode of the Fucking Almost Right podcast.
Guys, can you buy the freaking shirt, please?
Buy the shirt. Don't go Sorry, it has a red outline on it because of this friggin' camera setup.
And I'm going to be in Charleston, June 15th, 16th, in that range. Wits End, Charleston, baby. Come out to the shows. Me, Brett Dodenhoff. I think I might bring Willie D to open, too. Might be fun, because he's from there. A little hometown show for the kid. Nobody cares if he wants me dead. Yeah. That's really it. I mean, I hope you have a fucking awesome weekend. You should watch Balin Out Loud if you haven't. You should watch Dolores Claiborne if you haven't. Those are my racks. Those are my fucking racks. Oh, me and Angus are going to see Dude Friday, Super Heaven. Let you know how that is next week. I'm hyped. Thank you.